What's going on, y'all? Well, Friday night, and I just wanted to say, like, like, man, why? What happened to the fire? You know what I mean? What happened to the fire and the desire? You know what I mean? The desire that y'all had, man. Like, y'all got to get that back. You know what I mean? Y'all got to get y'all desire back, man. You know, y'all got to get y'all desire back, man. With y'all, you know, get some fight in you. Get some fight in you to fight. You know what I mean? To fight back. Like, you know, man, that's what I do every day. Every day I'm out here, yo, I fight hard. You know what I'm saying? I go hard for myself. I go hard for the company. You know what I'm saying? I go hard. Like, I don't mess around. You know what I mean? I go hard every day. Every day I'm focused. I've been like this. You know what I'm saying? I've been like this. I wasted years of my life being in a relationship that I didn't get nothing out of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get nothing out the relationship. So, like, I've been like this. You know what I mean? I've been like I got my shades on. It's nighttime. I'm looking real cool. I'm looking real fly right now. I got my little $12 shades on. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to the desire? You know what I mean? Getting the desire back. Y'all got to get the desire back in y'all. You know what I'm saying? We lose it. You know what I mean? Some people lose it, but man, I stay focused. You know what I mean? I stay focused. You got to get that desire back in you. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people, and you know, there's a lot of people out there. This isn't just for a couple people that I might be thinking about, but this is for a lot of people, though. You got to get the desire back. You got to fight back. You know what I'm saying? You got to find something that you like to do. You know what I mean? And just stick to it. Like, I like doing this. You know what I mean? So I like doing it. You know what I mean? That's why you know. That's why I'm good. You know, I'm good at doing it. I like doing it. I get up every morning. You know what I mean? And I get up every morning and go for it. You know what I mean? I go hard every day. I bust my butt. I don't play around. You know, I keep that desire in me. When I'm lazy, I push. You know what I mean? I push. No, I'm not on no drugs. No, I'm not high. No, nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I don't think I got right here. The only thing I'm drinking is water. That's it. Water. See that? I just opened this up about 2 hours ago. Look. Halfway gone. So. Man, I tell you, like some good old water, man. But yeah, I got my shades on. Like I said, these are like $12, $13. Can't beat that. You know what I mean? Driving, that freaking sun blinding the crap out of me. Yeah, but kind of cool, huh? But yeah, man, y'all got to get y'all desire back. Y'all got to get y'all fight back. You know what I mean? Don't give up. Don't quit. Stuff's going to always get hard. Stuff's not going to always go your way every day. You know what I mean? But you got to get up. You got to fight. You know what I mean? You got to fight. I get up every day. I go hard. You know? Before this job, I was at another job. You know what I mean? I busted my butt. I only made like $40,000 a year at that job. You know what I'm saying? And I busted my ass. I busted my butt every day. I worked Saturday. I worked Monday through Saturday, pretty much almost all the time. I was only there for about 11 months, but I worked. I busted my butt. You know what I mean? Like, what, 10, 11 hours a day. You know, I didn't give up. You know, You know, I worked hard before that. You know what I mean? I was you know, I was picking up metal and stuff like that. You know what I mean? To make money, which I was making pretty good money doing that. You know what I mean? But you know, I had to stay in a hotel. And that was like $500 a week. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pay for food. You got to pay for, you know, a hotel is $500 a week. Then you, like I said, you got to pay for food, insurance. You know what I mean? So it's hard. It's hard to save money. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to save money like that when you got so many expenses: food, gas, $500 a week. What else? Food, gas. Food, gas, insurance, and other stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I'm glad that, you know, that was before this job I went to. You know, so, you know, I'm slowly progressing. You know what I mean? I'm thankful. I thank God every day. You know what I mean? I'm thankful that He's put me in better positions. You know what I mean? And I'm doing good. And I'm showing my skills. You know what I mean? I'm showing my skills, and you know, I don't do nothing to brag. I ain't trying to brag or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't in my feelings about anything. Like, I ain't trying to brag or none of that. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know, I just like being productive. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm a motivating person. You know what I'm saying? I know that deep down inside, people may not give me credit, but when they see me, they're motivated by me. I can tell by when I come in. Sometimes when I come in different places, I see people's attitudes completely shift. You know what I'm saying? Their attitudes completely shift. Like, they shift from, like, you know, from not so enthusiastic to all of a sudden they're very, you know what I mean, very enthusiastic about stuff. You know what I mean? They're up doing stuff, getting this done, you know what I mean? Like, they're up moving around. And that's because that's how I am, you know what I mean? That's how I am. I'm like that. I've always been like that. I told you I've always been like that. Even my grandfather used to always tell me, boy, you got a lot of energy. You know what I mean? Like, even when I was a kid, you know, I always had a lot of energy. I wasted a lot of years on my ex-girlfriend and stuff like that, trying to, you know what I mean? But some people just don't have it in them to, you know what I mean? So you can't, it's like, you know, you can't sit on the bench and just like coach somebody and make them, you know what I mean? Make them do something, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta have it in them. Some people just don't have the desire to be, they don't want it. People don't want it. You will kill yourself and waste your time trying to get somebody to be how you are. You know what I'm saying? You'll waste your time and your energy, you know what I'm saying, on trying to help somebody else out that don't want it for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, you got to take into consideration of what you say sometimes, you know, and put that into action. Stop trying to, like, put all this pressure on somebody else who's already out here doing it. You know what I mean? Who's already out here working and busting their butt every day. You know what I mean? You sitting on the bleachers just yapping away. Like, get something done. Do something about your situation. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to downplay my situation like I'm not doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out here focused. I'm out here focused, working. You know what I mean? Working every day. And this ain't no ego. This isn't no you know, power tripping or nothing like that, because I don't do that. I don't feel right being like that. You know what I mean? I don't feel right like power tripping, and, you know what I mean? Like, I know God can easily humble you, anybody. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't, you know what I mean? That's why I don't, you know what I mean? That's why I'm always humble. You know what I mean? I'm always humble because of that. I'm always humble because I know you can, one day you could be up, the next day you could be down. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful. You know what I mean? I thank God every day. I'm thankful. I'm grateful every day. You know what I mean? And that's how you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be thankful and grateful for your situation and make the best of it. You know what I mean? You gotta make the best of it. Like, you know, you gotta make the best of your situation every day that you got breath in your body, in your lungs. You gotta make the best of your situation, yo. Most people are just ungrateful, sad, depressed. You know what I mean? Like, I might not work out all the time and stuff like that, but I'm still in a good mood. You know what I mean? I coach my mind. Like, I coach my mind to be in a good mood. You know, some days, even days when I might be feeling like, man, I might be feeling a little, I might be feeling a little negative. You know, some days I might be feeling a little negative. You know, but I coach myself. I coach my mind into thinking good thoughts. Sometimes all people do is put negative stuff in their mind too. You know what I mean? They put negative stuff in their mind. They watch all these crazy, you know, they watch all this negative stuff. You know what I mean? Instead of watching good stuff and listen to good stuff. You know what I mean? Listen to good stuff. You gotta listen to good stuff too. Like, put on some positive thinking. You know what I mean? Put on something, you know, inspiring. You know what I mean? Something that inspires you. You know what I mean? You gotta listen to that type of stuff to get motivated. You know what I mean? To get motivated to it. You know, people don't want to do that nowadays. They just all they want to hear. All you're doing is just put all that negative talk in your mind. That's why people are doing all the stuff that they're doing nowadays, because they don't have the right guidance. They don't have the right, you know what I mean? They don't got the right teachers and leaders. I mean, they ain't got the right teachers and leaders and people guiding them into the right direction. You know what I mean? I know some people do want to do good and they got the energy to do it, but you gotta have real good energy to, you know what I mean? You gotta have real good energy to you know, get out here every day, go hard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have good energy every day to get out here and go hard. You got to. You know what I mean? You can't be feeling, you know what I mean? You gotta be feeling good every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's me, man. I try to, you know what I mean? I try to get proper sleep. You know what I mean? I try to eat properly. Every now and then I eat a little bit of junk food or whatever, but you know, when I eat right, and I don't eat, just say like, I'll go like for 3 days, I'll just drink water. 3 or 4 days, I'll just drink water, a couple bananas, apples, you know, salad, a healthy salad. You know what I mean? And I'll feel really good. You know what I mean? Then I'll get bored. I'm like, oh man, I'm tired of eating so healthy. You know, I'm gonna get a couple pieces of chicken or a slice of pizza. You know what I mean? And then, you know, then you start, and then I'm gonna drink a soda today. You know, see, and then you start feeling the difference in your, you know what I mean, in your thinking and everything, the way you think. You know what I mean? You start feeling the difference. You start getting, you know what I mean? It's like, ew, like you feel weighed down now. You know what I mean? You feel weighed down when you eat that stuff. Now you go back to drinking water, you know, and eating healthy again, and not eating so much, and you know what I mean? Eating apple when you get, for substituting the apple for chips, stuff like that, a banana for this or a banana for a cake, or you know what I mean? You'll start feeling so much better about yourself. And I do that a couple days throughout the week, because I like feeling you know, I like feeling cleansed. I like feeling pure inside. You know what I mean? I try to keep a clean spirit, clean heart. You know what I mean? Like that's what makes you feel. You know what I mean? That's what makes you feel good, man. You know, it's just like going to the gym and working out. You know what I mean? You getting that good workout, and you know what I mean? You getting that when you eat right and you work out, you feel good about yourself. You know what I mean? Then you can talk to people. You can, you know, I mean, you can conversate with people good, and I know everybody's not gonna be up to be talking talking a lot and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, you can walk into a place and light the whole place up. You know what I mean? Just from your presence alone. You know what I mean? Just from your presence being, you get people motivated. And that's good, man. You want to see that. So get that desire back in you. You know what I'm saying? Get that desire back in you to fight. You know what I mean? Stop thinking so much stop thinking so much about negative stuff. Stop being in your feelings so much and thinking so negative about everything and everybody. You know what I mean? You can't live your life in fear all the time. You know what I mean? You can't live your life in fear. You can't live your life in fear all the time, man. Like, y'all live in fear. Y'all live scary. Y'all live in fear. Like, for what? You know what I mean? I'm tired. I don't want to be. I honestly don't like being. I don't like being around people like that. I don't like being around people that live in fear. You know what I mean? They live in fear. They're scared of everything. They're scared to try new stuff. Like, I don't want to live like that. I'm not living like that. I've always been an adventurous type of person. You know what I mean? Like, not scared. Like, as I got older, I was like, man, I'm getting older. I'm getting a little bit older. You know what I mean? I can't be moving how I used to move when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, I used to move kind of reckless. Just not caring too much. Now I care. I care about, you know what I mean? I care about a lot more stuff. So it's like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm way older now. You know what I mean? When you're a kid, you just move, you just do whatever, you know what I mean? And move stupid and stuff like that. And now you got older, you got wiser. You know what I mean? You got older, you got wiser. So it's like, man, look, I'm not trying. You know what I mean? I'm not up for the BS. I'm not up for the nonsense. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stay focused and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. So anyway, I mean, I'm just I'm chilling, man, relaxing, having a good night. About to go to sleep here. I thought I'd put on my shades. Oh, man. Can't even freaking, my eyes look weird. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Get ready to go to sleep. Yep. Probably read my Bible for a little bit. Wish I was in one of those massage chairs. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody's having a, you know what I mean, decent night. Stay out of trouble. No drink and drive. Don't be being stupid and foolish. You know what I mean? There's craziness out here. Best bet, stay in the house. You know what I mean? Stay in the house where you don't have to, you ain't got to be around no nonsense. Stay out the way or whatever. Stay out the way. Man, what a day, man. I drove for, oh man, excuse me. I drove for 10 hours and, I drove for like 10 hours and 23 minutes I drove for today, I think. Yep, almost 10 and a half, 10 hours and 23 minutes. That's what I drove for today. So I got a good distance in, got some stuff done. So I'm about to get off of here and go to sleep because I'm tired. Oh, man. Man, I'm tired. So, man. All right, well, y'all have a good night. God bless.